are back for our final installment of Breaking Royal St. George's, where Hugo and Al are paired up against Tom and Jake in a battle of the bogeys, if you will. They're out here facing wind and rain and obviously the mental side of golf. Tom and Hugo are the members, and Al and Jake are the guests. Al is a Random Golf Club ambassador, so if you're interested in that, stay tuned. More will be revealed on how to become an ambassador in your area or how to connect with Al. So without further ado, the celebrity on this hole is called number 15. It's long, it's strong, and it most of the time plays into the prevailing wind off of the North Sea. It's a par 4, but it sounds like a par 5 when I tell you how long it is. 493 yards. You've got 5 bunkers in play off the tee, and 3 more guard the green. The bunker to the left of the green is called the Marmalades, and that's because you're going to feel like you fell into a pit of it. On to the tee shot, we've got Al. Al off the tee, looking for a cut, giving it all he's got on this long par 4. Got some applause.
In the middle of applause. Yeah. From the fairway.
Man, this is a relatable pattern here. Jake from the thick stuff.
We're out. Out of the fluff. Can we break 90 or can we break Royal St. George's? And now it's can we break the sunset? Sun goes down in about 15 minutes. I reckon we've got 35 minutes of golf left, and we're on the 15th. 16th par 3, and then 17th and 18th. We have to play the 18th. We cannot not play the 18th. It's got to be done.
Great shot on the way from Hugo here. Ooh, playing the cut, Tom. Okay, both end up just a little bit short of this kind of elevated green. Nice shot, Al.
Oh my God, hit hard.
All right, we've got a long par putt on the way. Let's see if we can go birdie par. You have to imagine the green speeds right now are challenging. Ooh, great one there from Tom.
It's less than a half now. That was massive. That was massive. Come on. It's finally hold up.
You have to imagine that green speeds are pretty variable here, and this wind with the wetness also changing.
Oh, keeps it at 1.
We got Hugo and Al at plus 19, Jake and Tom at plus 22. And we head on to the 16th, which is not a long par 3. So that means Ace Cam is extra live. This is the shortest hole on the course at 161 yards, and it's the last Ace Cam that we're going to see today. Going back into history, in 1967, the Dunlop Masters was held at Royal St. George's. It's now known as the British Masters, and Tony Jacklin hit the first ever hole-in-one on video. First ever Ace Cam King.
What's the record it's playing ahead though? 160.
160.
Only about
130.
I think it is. I think it is.
Good luck stopping it short of the pin.
Oh, no way.
No way.
It's not going to happen. There's not a chance.
Can Hugo do it? It's online. Is it the right number, and is it going to get a good bounce?
Maybe.
Jake on the way. There it is. Oh, goodness gracious. That's a drop, I think. Mainly because the course doesn't want you to hit out of that sod.
One down.
Al from about 25 feet, maybe 35, and it's turning. Oh, man. All right, well, that's a good par. All right, and looks like Jake has maybe a 5-footer for par, and it's in. There you go. Spirits are up. Sun is almost down. And the scores are also trending down. 2 pars set the groups up at the same score they were before. 22 and 19 over. The 17th hole is defined mostly by undulations on the fairway. Very bumpy is another way of saying that. And you definitely have to commit to the approach shot on the green, as there is a false front, so you definitely want to get it onto the green. Otherwise, it'll roll back onto the fairway here. 424-yard par 4, almost home here, folks. 2 holes left.
17, tough hole. Tough hole. Downwind though, so not a normal wind. Come on, lady.
Al on the tee. Wasn't rolling.
Yeah, I've been crushing all the drives, but they just leak out to the right, and then once they start right, they just no stopping them. But out of there, that's not too bad a place to be, I don't think. So I was quite happy with it. But.
All right, so we've got Hugo here from 180 with a high 5-iron. Very high shot. Jake, a little bit shorter of a shot, 137 gap wedge. And we can see one of those shots end up just on the left side of your frame there, just short of the green.
I cannot see where the ball is. There's no point in watching for theirs because it's like blinding the blind, isn't it?
So Tom, just a little off the green leg putt there. That's going to be very, very well judged putt. That is over the river and through the woods. Almost made its way to grandmother's house. Al. Just squeaks by the hole there. And wow. That was we have 2 par putts that don't quite make it into the hole.
Pathetic.
Plus 23 and plus 20. We are rounding our way into the mid-90s. 18th hole, folks. The home hole. And the 18th at Royal St. George's, one of the most treacherous finishing holes in the Open Championships rotation. At 456 yards, it's a long par 4 that's full of hazards and punishes errant tee shots, and it punishes any errant shot. The average score here in the 85 Open Championship was 4.6. You got to be in a good position to get here in 2. And reminder, this is a par 4. Don't miss left on the approach because you could find yourself in Duncan's Hollow, which is a deep depression that got its name in 1922 when it cost George Duncan his life. I'm sorry, I misread that. The championship. It looks like this 18th hole will be on the dark side. Hugo will forever be known as the tall man that goes low. And Jake, the highest guest of them all. Nice draw there.
Imagine someone will be doing this walk in 2 weeks' time
to win the
with the Open in their hand.
The nerves coming down there.
Oh my God, with the clouds on you look around.
Yeah.
You would be absolutely freaking.
23.
All right, so Tom is talking about pulling 6-iron. And look at this beauty. Turns it over perfectly into the green. Is it enough from 212 yards? Wow, look at that. Rolls right up next to the flag. I mean, this, get down in 3 for anybody on this hole, they're going to be stoked.
I think I've ended the game. I think that's it. That's stiff, I'm sure. I honestly think that's one of the best shots I've hit in my life. In the dark.
Oh, what a shot. What a shot. Oh my goodness. Not quite a foot, but I think it's about 4.
Blame the foot.
It's a foot away. 1 single foot.
All right, and Al here from 210 yards with a 4-iron. Look at the height on this. See what these guys are really starting to come in here in finishing form, and just sits on the front edge. You would think that would have gotten a little bit of kick forward. Great shot, Al.
Oh, please just say it's nestling next to it.
I can't really see anything.
It was all over it. Both of them.
Yeah.
Both of them.
All right, Hugo here looking to make history with a 3 on 18. Oh, it's tracking. Oh, just needed another roll. Al with the tap in par for the team of Al and Hugo. That's nice. And Jake's got a birdie putt, folks. Looks like it's just left edge, maybe. Oh.
It's broken 6 inches.
Well, a couple pars on the end. It's not about score. It's about the experience.
Well played.
Loved it.
Well played.
Well played, mate. Well played.
Well done, partner. Well done.
Some good golf.
Well played.
Some shit golf.
Great fun. Great fun. Oh, it's the dub on the last.
That is. What a day, though. No, it's not, that's not one for the annals, I have to say. That's not going to go down the record books, but what a day out. Well, one up to us two against them two, which tough old game. It was all square for pretty much most of the match.
Yeah, no one more than 1 up.
Yeah, so topsy-turvy, and then
Top birdie on 14 though.
14, yeah,
that was clutch, and we were Dormy 1 down on the last, and they held out, and we both parred the last, so
just slipped by.
I'm going to have to take the win, I'm afraid.
Golf won today.
Golf was the winner.
Golf.
Ross and George's was the winner.
They didn't win. No, they didn't win.
Golf
Golf
was the champion. But we did win, just for the records.
Golf is always the winner. Exactly.
Yeah, golf is the champion. Didn't get any easier throughout the day, I have to say. I mean, the rain at the beginning was very, very hard.
Yeah.
And then it just, the wind. The great thing about it here is it's 9 p.m. at night and the wind's still 20, 30 mile an hour. You expect it to die down, but it doesn't.
Some of those carries from the tips just to reach the fairway, like, obviously the wind didn't help, but it's still a long, long way.
Yeah, you can't afford to hit anything not out of the middle of the face. And when the rough is as thick as it is, and it hasn't been like this for years and years, yeah, premium is on ball striking and short grass.
Yeah, pretty dicey, but pretty incredible look into what it'll be like in a few weeks for the pros, which is really, really difficult and really long, but yeah, what an experience. Absolutely loved it.
Yeah, amazing.
Absolutely loved it.
Classic day out.
Yeah, great.
Do you feel like you broke Ross and George's?
I wouldn't say so.
I feel like the wind broke us.
Yeah.
The wind broke us.
I feel broken.
Yeah.
I think we reckon we shot 93 in the end,
Yeah.
which is pretty good. We're pretty pleased with that.
We were 15 over after about 5 or 6 holes, so
Any
the
idea?
golf
can't be
improved
far from
slightly,
6
but
a couple of putts didn't drop, but
took it down the last. So
Ross and George's definitely broke us.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's the moral of the story.
Yeah.
Whatever we shot, it doesn't really matter what missing putts for sort of 93 at the end. It's
resounding loss, I think.
We've been defeated, yeah.
Thanks for watching the final episode in our series from Breaking Royal St. George's, the home of the 149th Open. And stay tuned to Random Golf Club Films for more breaking series, more podcasts, and matches with players. Thank you, Tom, Jake, Hugo, and Al for taking part in our Breaking Royal St. George's series.